gonna move fast here. Are you serious? No way. So it's day 35 for the Road to 95. Today's testing day. I haven't done a lot over the past, week and a half or so, just because I've been dealing with some arm tightness, some arm pain, and I really just wanted to come into testing day healthy, try and put up as good of a number as possible. And then this is pretty much like the start of the journey, because today will be testing day. We'll see what best number is, but we'll also break down my video, and kind of from there I'll create the program for myself, lifting, mobility wise, med ball stuff, but then also throwing work. So this is like the start of the journey here today. I've already done my static stretching, but I'm going to go through some more movements to try and loosen up. I'm just going to show you guys for my warm-ups today. So just a little disassociation work before I get rolling. I threw a little bit on Saturday. All I did was throw the white plyo. So just want to see how my arm felt. Still been dealing with tightness, but I'm just going to work through it today. I really don't think it's a huge issue. I think my forearm is just not getting warmed up and stretched out properly before I throw. Again, my wrist angle has been odd. So just going to push through it today. See what my number is. I did get a good night's sleep though, which is nice. My wife took the lone wake up of Bo last night. She did it anticipating that there would be a second one, and she wanted the first one because she thought it would be better, and then it ended up being the only one. So I kind of lucked out there. So I got a good night's sleep. Body just feels really tight because I haven't really been lifting or anything. It's just been a lot going on, like the business-wise, trying to get stuff prepared for taxes, trying to be more present with my son, a bunch of stuff, and my wife. Went golfing a few times, so just been living a little bit and giving my body a little bit of a rest from training because I just wanted to be 100% ready to go today. All right. Shoulder tube. Use this just to get everything firing in the upper body. One thing I've added on the shoulder tubes that I saw that I really like, is the entire time you go through the motion, twisting the shoulder blade. Or sorry, shoulder tube. I'm getting confused with the body blade. But just rotating the wrist, getting in pronation and supination throughout all the movements. Okay. All right. Do a few med ball movements, get loosened up. Start with just the stretch, chop throw. One more. So during testing day, I like to think about my my plyos and like throwing to be more. Imagine somebody told you to go get hot really quick for an outing. Like you're coming out of relief. Starter, struggling and you got to go get warm really quick, because you don't necessarily want to wear yourself out too much in the warm-ups. I think that's kind of easy to do, or like wear yourself out. Just really want to get your body hot and get your body firing. And then if your body's ready to go, you'll do well. If it's not, you won't. You can't really, not really anything you can do about it at this point. So I'm just going to do like probably 3 of each plyo. Alright, I'm going to do a few pivot pick-offs with the... Yeah, I don't want to wear myself out. I'm going to go red. Do a few of those sequencing throws. Last one. Well, my arm feels healthier than it has been. That's why I kind of wanted to stop throwing, or not stop throwing, but not throw a whole lot. Just really want to be healthy for today. So see if my arm takes the workload or not. But all right, just gonna do a few throws where I get moving. I'm gonna put my shoes on for this because I'm starting to slide in these socks. You're welcome, Ryan. Putting shoes on for you. All right, I'm just gonna do a few janitors. Try and get moving quick. It's pretty good. Just 2 more of these. Start throwing a baseball. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I just want to see what my, like, because my catch plate throws are hot, then I'm just gonna not waste any bullets. Yeah. Okay. You're joking me.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. One second. Let me get like a few more throws in, and then we'll.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of shuffle into this one.
$85. You got more in you than that?
Huh?
You got more in you than that?
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah. Same.
Are you serious?
85, yeah.
Dang. I move better off the mound, so I'll be fine. I need like an 88 today. I'm throwing 15 testing throws, but I'm still gonna mess around and try and see what's working, like what I do that throws the hardest. Does it make sense? So there's going to be probably a big variation in speeds here. Like the first few, I'm just going to try and do what I've been working on, move not like crazy, and see how it looks. So. Just gonna let me know at the end.
85.
Okay. I like that.
$87.
That one definitely moved a little bit quicker.
$86.
Not bad. So 87's the best so far.
Yep.
Give myself a little breather. I want to get a 90 today. I want a 90 today. All right, I'm going to throw some. That was like my sinker. I'm going to throw some 4 seams. See if that helps the velo a little bit.
$87.
87?
Yep. $86.
All right. One more 4 seam. We're experimenting right now. I'm going to move fast here.
$88.
Are you serious? No way.
88.
See, so this is where I got to find like how I can move that fast but get to a good spot. Because I know when I go watch that video, that's going to look terrible. But I've got to find a way to move that fast and still, or maybe I just move like that. I don't know. All right, so 6 in.
Something like that. 6 or 7.
All right, I'm going to try and move fast again. Let's get an 89.
88.
Oh. It's a strike. No commenting ball on that 88. In the zone.
You can comment ball.
Target was sideways. Oh.
Tried my softball throw right there.
Okay. I'm going to throw a 2 seam now. So, true 2 seam, see how it moves. Move fast.
88.
Okay. Little case of the tugs. All right, one more 4 seam. I feel like that's the one that's jumping.
$87.
All right, take a breather. I think that's 9. We got 6 more.
You can get there.
I think I can pop a
We
90.
need 2.
I'm going to do a janitor and see what I hit.
It's cheating at that point.
No, I'm just going to see what I hit. It's not going to count. I'm going to say it. Ready?
Okay.
This does not count for testing. This is a experiment. See how hard I throw out of the janitor.
$87.
That's it?
Yeah.
Boo. Well, first off, I'm going to tell you right now, my pitches are not. I have a few tuggies.
You've had 2.
I've had 2 pretty bad tuggies, right?
Yeah.
But other than that, everything else is kind of competitive in my hand, which is good.
Yeah, I think you need to just not care about throwing a strike right now.
Huh?
I think you just need to not care about throwing a strike.
Yeah. All right. Get some more rosin. All right, I've already set a good mark. Now it's just time to see if I can get to that 90. Because if I can hit 90, 5 miles an hour to go,
Dude, if you get
it's
90,
very well doable
you might get 95 by
by my birthday.
fall. No, I don't know about your birthday, but by the fall.
If I work out, I might. All right. I've got 6 more, so I'm just going to let them rip. Let's go. We're going 6 more. If I'm still pumping 88s, I'm going to keep throwing until I drop.
88. $88.
Consistent.
Consistent
2
strikes. miles an hour off.
Give me 2, Austin. Stop being slow.
7.
That one felt better, though.
It looked good.
All right, I got 3 more.
Was that, what pitch was that?
Huh?
Was that a sinker?
No, that was a 4 seam.
Did it have so much run?
Huh?
Had so much run. You say 2 more?
That one I just tried to go. I just tried to go here so early. And I felt more, like I feel like I can build off that better, if that makes sense. These other ones, where I'm hopping and I'm down here, I feel like it's all just me, like, behind the baseball, like almost feel like I'm kind of like pushing it with raw strength, you know? That one felt like I could literally throw that pitch and like land completely under my body. But if I get stronger in that position, I feel like my ceiling's higher there, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Cut
7.
Cut that like crazy. All right. Going back to those reps where I was just trying to like move as fast as possible here. The little sinker.
Six.
Really?
Yep.
All right, last one. If it's 6 or below, I'm done.
7.
I can build off this. All right, what do we think? 7 or below?
Yeah, I think.
I either gotta poop or get off the pot.
Yeah.
All right, 7 or below, and I'm done. And I'm sticking with my 88.
Just pop a 90.
Come on.
88.
I need to hear that 9 out of your mouth.
Oh.
Need to hear that 9 out of your mouth. Come on. Tarek wakes up and throws 88. That's the first thing he does when he wakes up in the morning. Straight out of bed. Throws 88 miles an hour. You had to warm up. 2 plyos. Get to your 17th testing pitch for you to be able to hit 88. I'm gonna trust my plant leg hamstring a little bit more on this one.
I think it's because we don't have the music.
Trust the plant leg.
7.
Give me one more.
Last one.
Last
So
one.
you gotta go
Prove it.
last one, no matter what.
If it, yeah, it's done. If I hit 90, I don't get to throw another baseball. Sorry. You had to poop or get off the pot, and you didn't. Last one. That was 7? Be violent one time. Please. Last one.
$88.
I honestly think, like, watching that back, I just look really stiff. I think I don't know. Just don't see, like, the rep where I really felt my lower half turn early. I felt a bit bigger stretch. That one I felt like I didn't work as hard. I think I hit 87 on that one. But I didn't feel like I didn't feel like, on all my 88s, I feel like I had to just, like, move down the mountain as fast as possible. And then those are the ones where I felt like, more stress and tension in my arm, which isn't going to work for this challenge. Can't really put a bunch of wear and tear on my arm like that if I want to get to the mid-90s mark. But I feel like 88 is a very good spot to start. Because that's 7 miles an hour. I think I could get to 90 pretty quickly based off of just watching, like, after going over my video. I think really the big thing that I need to do is, like I said, mobility work. I'm probably going to spend a lot of time on mobility. I don't know. I just feel like watching myself throw, I'm really stiff. I really get, like, my trunk gets turned really early because I am stiff. And then all of my speed right now is coming from that last little bit of my delivery. The ones where I really looked like I was violent at the end are the ones I threw hard. But I need to create like a better position for myself early on, to where once I get to the same position, I put in all that energy late in my delivery, my arm has this much more time to create arm speed and force on the baseball, instead of feeling like it's like right here, which is where I felt like I was today. That all comes from me like loosening up my spine, loosening up my hips, my spine, obviously my scap, my shoulder blade. But to be honest with you, for not throwing, for like maybe throwing a baseball a few times the past 2 weeks, 88 is a pretty good number. And I didn't just hit 88 today, I almost sat it. So I think I can get to 90s pretty quickly. And then obviously the tough part is, as everybody knows, tough part is 90 to 95. So I think I could probably get to 90 here, at the end of March? Probably. With me hitting 88 eight times maybe today. So overall, super happy with it. What we're going to do is I'm going to basically create a video of me breaking down, probably just take one of those 88s, one of the ones I think I look the best, so that it's like harder to critique, and just take one of those 88s where I feel like I was moving my best today, and break it down and say, this is basically, if I want to hit 95, I've got to get to this position, this position, this position that I'm not getting to currently. And without dumbing myself up, obviously you're going to talk about how, like, strength training wise and mobility wise, how I'm going to attack being able to get into those positions, so I'm not dumbing myself up so much on the mound. So I'm happy with it.